Yo, what if fucking the Blasphemous dude, instead of after every kill on like a boss when he put the blood in his helmet, he just took like he just put super male vitality in his helmet. he just
well, then
he'd
be pretty red. He'd be like twice
that
as
shit
red
up
at
to
least.
the brim. Super male vitality.
How powerful would he be after that?
Imagine he would literally be as strong as a monkey.
He'd be as strong as Alex Jones.
Look at that chimp. He would be as strong as Alex Jones. That's true.
That's seriously my favorite picture of all time is Alex Jones when at the before and
He's
after
super
pictures,
red.
and he's literally just like bright red in the after picture. Oh, I shouldn't have killed that. That was a really stupid idea.
It's so funny. Nothing happened. What? Oh.
That was a mistake to have made.
Yeah.
Because
So
now
can
our
you
sin is
never
in there.
do that ever again?
No, there's another shrine.
Just go get him. It doesn't seem that hard. You just gotta figure out how to get past the poopy room, which is what you're gonna have to do anyway.
Well, I was gonna go a different way. I was gonna go up to the.
Oh wow,
That's
that
a
poopy
lot of
does
hell.
big damage.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was afraid of the poopy.
That poopy's.
You didn't
huge.
believe me. The poopy's
No,
scary.
I mean, how could I believe you when you're so afraid of just what's just poopy? You know, I've cleaned poopy before. It's not that bad.
It's terrifying.
Oh, it's not. You just clean some poopy, you get it over with.
Yeah. If you like poopy.
I don't
Matt
like
li-
poopy.
Matt
No one
likes
likes
poopy,
No
dude.
one likes poopy.
Matt
okay?
likes poopy.
Get
You
that,
hear that
straight.
shit?
No one likes poopy. Okay.
Matt's like, I
Says-
can't wait to touch poopy again.
That's not true. I can wait.
Direct quote from the man himself.
I could wait a really long time before touching my next poopy. Okay.
I don't know, Matt. You seem to be crossing your words.
Not true. I've stayed consistent this entire time.
I
Okay.
have wanted to touch the poopy, not at all.
Okay, poopy eater.
Is this what
I
we've
never
descended
said
to?
anything about eating poopy.
Is this what we're at, boy?
Matt, Matt, the gaslighting.
Oh wait, I gotta go watch the episode of JoJo's.
Slurp. The Super Suckatron 9000.
Why are you going back? What's the point of this?
Because we're going to go back to home and we're going to go somewhere else because this area sucks and I hate
We
it.
have to do it. It's Castovia. That's where we are, bro.
Matt, Bastovia's curse is yours, not mine.
What do you
not.
expect the custodian to do, Justin?
And cry and shit and piss their pants.
Yeah, Justin. They're only able to just
Yeah,
so much
now
during
I
a
can do that.
Pandemic, okay.
Oh, he has a
During-
fucking stall and fall down there?
Shut up.
That's
Tony's,
crazy.
Tony's got to shit your pants, fucking take
Do
a
the
shower,
down
you
there
scream.
He's got the ability that doesn't let him shower because he's covered in blood, shit, and piss.
Oh man, I'm covered in diarrhea. Time to play close.
Oh,
Smash.
I hope I don't harass a girl and then a child.
Do the down there again.
Whoa!
I'm ignoring you. Do
I
it
can't
again.
stop myself.
It'd be epic to touch this kid. Oh
Somebody
shit!
help.
Why is it cold? Why is it so cold? Guess it's icy in hell where all the child predators go.
This is where you go if you play Smash even once.
Yo, why do we have to lick his icy feet?
'Cause he's pointing at it, dude. Look at him.
He's like, bro, my feet be
You
icy.
gotta lick those toes, motherfucker.
Warm my toes up, Penitent one. Penitent bitch.
Yeah, his name's covered in salt. You can't name him. Give him the linen cloth. Yeah,
What's that gonna do? He's too cold.
he uncurses your shit.
Yo, real quick, look at our pro tag. Where the fuck is that wind coming from, dude?
It's cool. It's
We're
coming
in
from
this-
the place
we're
that
in
would
the
make it look most
stinky
cool.
piss winds.
Yeah.
So this thing, what it does is, if someone's dead, you could hear their brain.
What?
You can
What?
hear.
You
can
actually get the dream now?
basically
Cool.
for some people. Like little. And it's usually it's for like a little tip like you'd get information about like where someone is or something, or like where like some sort of item is. Like this guy,
that's the thing.
like he tells you about these little fucking babies in their fucking glass.
In this really poorly designed dialogue box.
Yes, this is the worst. What are you, creatures of divine grace? Probably like some sort of baby in a box or something. I don't know, man. Baby in a box.
Are those supposed
Tyler,
to be
the creator.
angels?
Yeah, they're like cherubs. There's
'Cause,
some
you
sort
know-
of reward if you get a bunch of them.
A biblically accurate.
Oh, that was badass. That's badass, dude. Holy shit.
I know, right, dude?
It's a biblically accurate what, Tom?
Angels are disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they're like horrible eye creatures that like fly and like look at you and you go crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, do the dash attack again.
I'll do it when the time is right. Like right there.
Oh, you didn't one-shot her this time. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think it hits like a riposte system kind of thing, like where if you hit them when they're charging an attack, you get extra damage.
Nice.
I'm not entirely sure because I've had times where I'm like one-hitting dudes, and I'll have times where I'm not one-hitting dudes, and like I'll do the same thing, and then I'll be confused and have no idea what the difference was.
So what you're saying is this attacks sometimes, folks.
Yeah, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's incredible.
Uh-huh.
That's up to you to decide which time it is. Is good or bad, or maybe good or bad and good. We're out here. Yeah, look
Out
at these
here.
deranged men. Can you tell how deranged they are?
Oh, I can. I
By
certainly
the
can.
walk.
Yeah. It's by the
That's the
cripple,
walk of a
baby
deranged
doll.
man.
Alright, so now we're going to the snowy zone. Oliver
Yeah.
Tree. Oliver Tree's
Yeah, we're
house.
gonna go to Oliver Tree's house. Yeah, put the sword in there.
Oliver's tree is
My
an
teeth
Olive
are
Garden.
sharp like a great white shark. Got the evil beak with the ostrich
Ugh.
teeth. Oh, okay. So this one, it seems like it takes the cake.
Oh.
for currently.
Funny. Took an arrow to the knee. Ha ha ha.
There he is, Gemino. He took it to the knee.
He is currently the most eternally tormented soul in this game.
And numbs us before it leads us to our deaths. Perhaps the miracle the others spoke of has come to me, here in this iron tomb, lengthening distress more and more.
Don't these
Poor
guys
guy.
want to
Distressed.
die? I feel like
Yeah.
they would want to die.
Well, because you can only assume if this is what Earth is like, you don't want to go to hell. So
Maybe this is hell on Earth.
yeah,
Drops of the oils that once came out of these icy olive trees.
But yeah, go back, text box. I wasn't finished reading.
Faces
too bad.
pious person who ever reached the summit. As my last wish, before it is too late for me, let me feel that pain. Take this.
Yeah, get the empty golden thimble.
What the fuck does that do for us?
He wants us to get some olive oil and throw it on his face before he dies.
Why?
Because he wants to feel the pain of burning hot olive oil fucking thrown in his mouth.
Jesus Christ.
That's literally what he said. He's like, please burn me. That's what all the pious people did. They put olive oil on their balls. Please. Please, for the love of God, get me out of this metal gimp suit and then put olive oil on my balls. I beg of you.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, garlic.
Garlic?
Garlic.
Nice. You should down air that coffin.
Oh, I was going to say, are we just not going to talk about the coffin right there?
We can't interact with it yet. So,
Can't interact with it
Alas.
until we throw boiling oil on that man's cock and balls.
yeah. I think that's actually the trigger for it, if I remember correctly. Ah!
What the fuck? Oh,
The ball
wait.
bastard.
They're not even one shot?
Oh, that's good, dude.
Oh, you see him whip himself for damage?
Interesting. I did not.
I hate this guy. Oh, this motherfucker.
What?
This is the jumping
Dude,
man.
he got hops.
Dude, he even look at
Fuck.
his legs. Look at that form.
Yeah. He's got impeccable form, without a doubt.
He's the goat. Fuck. Using a health pot so early is not good. Run past the man.
This place seems like it sucks.
It's not too bad.
Oh, well, okay, if you say so.
This place reminds me of Getting Over It for some reason.
Yeah.
With
I get
Bennett
same
Foddy.
vibes.
Maybe.
Oh! How unfortunate. Exemplar is something Greekology.
I hated that.
Latin, not Greek.
That's one biology right there.
Yeah. Yo, why'd we decide Latin would be the language of that?
It
The
was
we
when
didn't
all the cool
decide
dudes
that.
were speaking.
Why did we specifically decide that? Us as
The Romans
basement
decided
boys.
that when they fucking destroyed half of Europe.
Yeah, but like, why did we decide to use Latin to write all the Bibles that we've written? Us, the basement boys.
Because it's a great language, and because I'm Italian, I force you guys to do whatever I say.
Can we make Darth Vader branded Bibles?
Yes.
How fast we get sued by God and Disney?
The two strongest forces in the fucking modern Earth. God, Disney, and Jeff Bezos somehow.
Jeff Bezos is there. He saw the opportunity and he was like, yes.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
He sniffed out the money and fucking grabbed it out of the air. He materialized it in front of him using the Amazon cloud system.
Do you think Bezos is going to hell?
Maybe, probably. I don't know. That's a philosophical question. Because you could say that with all the money they have, that not helping people would send them to hell automatically.
Yeah.
It all depends on that.
Sin of omission,
view.
right?
Something like that.
I mean, greed is like is one of the sins, right?
Yeah. And there's the whole thing about people who are, the rich man, the rich will not. It's like a camel going through a needle's eye, or something. If you're rich and you try to go to heaven.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, in the Bible
I
it says
remember
something
that,
about
yeah.
that. Like if you're rich, it's as hard for a rich person to get to heaven as it is for a camel to go through a needle's eye. I asked the cold to be merciful and allow me to climb to the peaks where I'll be reborn as a sister of golden visage. This is the peaks of the golden visage. You will see why it is called that shortly.
I see this guy doesn't give a fuck about you.
That is the iced man.
He looks cool. Wow, there's more wall fucklers.
Yeah. These are the OG wall fucklers. The other ones are posers. Brought on in this era.
Yo, speaking of blasphemy, what's our completely uneducated, illiterate YouTube take on what the fuck's happening with Carson and all this shit? Have you guys heard or no?
What's happening with Carson?
I don't know enough.
Can I have an explanation?
People are saying that people are saying that he had like not abused but used power plays because he's famous to get nudes from 17-year-old chicks when he was 19. That's what I heard.
Is that all the information out there right now?
There's probably more, but I haven't consumed any of it. All I know is that usually when I hear this kind of stuff happening, I just feel bad that people are that large that they do this and then everything's terrible. It could be a terrible take to make, but
Oh, that like one.
What, people using their... You think a bad take is people
No.
using their power to...
no.
I was gonna say that's a pretty... I'd say that's a good take.
No, the take is that it sucks that people who are still growing up can't do that process in a way that's commensurate to the problems that they might make because they have such a big public eye on them. You know?
Oh, you mean like, because like at 19, you're not really.
No matter
full,
what,
your brain isn't super good yet at 19.
And it's just like you're still learning how to do anything. I'm still learning how to do anything. I feel like everyone's still learning a lot of shit. So it's really hard to get on board with people just like going all out on these kinds of things when it's just kids. Like, I bet that any of us have heard of people doing similar things in high school. And it doesn't make it right, but it also doesn't make the reaction where they're getting canceled fair.
I don't know. I think
I think the. Oh, go
I
ahead,
think
Justin.
I was gonna say I think it's a lot of it is about the fact that he used the fact that he had his following to do that, because then it's like the same thing as like the Hollywood kind of idea,
which
of
is
like,
true. Like, it's pretty terrible, pretty scummy.
Yeah,
But it's also
I also don't think,
and
I
he also
just
did
think-
commit an actual crime. You know, like even though the age gap was small,
if
if she's
Romeo
under
and Juliet
18.
shit.
no, but it's still illegal. Like if they sent like pictures or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I also think that one thing is like, if you're, I feel like just being famous in terms of Carson, especially if he used it as like a power play, it comes to the point where I agree, like people are young and they're still learning, but if you're famous and you're doing something like this, you're basically choosing to have the public eye like judgment of it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone should be famous at an age before like 25. I think it's
When the
bad
brain fully
because
develops.
I think it's just like people are given the opportunities, and this is for being rich. This is for fucking any situation where you have more control over someone else's behavior other than the consequences that you yourself can administer, you know? And that's in like a healthy way, I mean that. Or in at least like a normal social interaction way, I mean that, right? Where like the most you can do is remove yourself from a situation or make someone feel bad about acting shittily, stuff like that, right? When you give someone the ability to do more than that, they're readily going to use that, no matter what their previous teaching is. I think up to a certain age. Just because at some point it's the easiest way and the reward is huge. It could be. It's perceived as huge, possibly. Also, this guy looks cool.
He's a baller.
This is a Belmont.
Yeah.
He
But
does
that's-
have a bell weapon.
That's what I feel on it, is like, it's really hard for people in that position to not make a bad move.
Oh, you mean just because like just
Because
the
the
rush
option's
of like
there.
power
The option's there. They're going to
Well,
make
yeah,
a
I mean, I
bad
think
move
it's
at some
the-
point.
I wouldn't say they're like guaranteed to, but I'd say, especially like, because if you're young, you know, people are young, they're stupid.
Yeah.
Like I get your point. I don't 100% agree. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm not
but-
trying to justify shitty behavior, right? This might be something that people like if you've heard me talk on this kind of stuff multiple times, you might think that, but I'm not trying to say that we shouldn't intend to fix the problematic behavior, the stuff that has genuine poor consequences for other people and impacts their life negatively. It's just that we should go about it in a way that is obviously effective at effectuating change for both the behavior and the person affected, so that this kind of stuff doesn't happen again. Because if we demonize, no one benefits from that.
So like basically the same idea as like with
Stay
prison, where it should be
solution-oriented.
about like rehabilitation rather than
Yeah.
like punishment.
I always like the idea of rehabilitation. You know, who doesn't?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone should be doomed to like a permanent life of suffering because of anything, you know?
Like this guy right here.
I guess like if you kill someone, like it's a different story because you know you're ending someone's life.
Yeah.
Like it's harder to justify it there. But like something like a drug crime or something, like, you know, that's something that you can help them with.
Yeah,
Like through,
drug addiction's
programs.
a particularly tough topic.
Especially now, since a lot of drugs are legalized, especially
Yeah.
marijuana, and people
It's
are
definitely
still
going to
in.
be the case.
Yeah, people are still in prison for possession.
Yeah, which is just,
Like-
it's ridiculous. It's like, well, you know, we don't have to keep people in prison for it. We're definitely spending more money keeping them there. Their lives suck because of it.
The serious boys.
Yeah, the serious. Well, I mean, it's blasphemous. You know, we got to talk about
Yeah.
the consequences of putting on a cone full of blood and slashing babies to death.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be our serious sessions?
I have no fucking idea. That
Probably
was just,
not.
It was
It
just
was probably
something I
just for this
saw
one
this
moment.
morning, and then I was like, huh. I wonder if you guys have heard about it.
I
'Cause-
never. I didn't watch anything about it really.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always interested in drama stuff because like I you know, I'm a person. It's gonna be like that.
Fuck.
That sucks. I'm a person. It's gonna be like that. I enjoy consuming material on drama and like figuring out like what's going on there, but it's never good. You know?
No, it's always something
It's
bad
never-
that happened.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, to be fair,
and it's never accurate.
it's
like,
about people don't click things that are positive
yeah.
most of the time.
Also, is it 100% guaranteed that it happened? Because
I have no fucking idea. That I'm pretty sure it is,
okay.
but that doesn't answer your 100% guaranteed.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be hard to find a 100% guarantee anyway.
Yeah.
But as long as like if if people are like sure that it happened, that is a conversation that like it's like something that's like the conversation goes from we should to let's prevent, as
Yeah.
opposed to like we should like talk about it in a way of this happened. Kind of. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a conversation
Yeah.
that we're gonna have to have either way, but it's better to have it before than after it happens. Do you understand what I'm
because
saying?
You obviously want to implement preventative measures as opposed
Yeah.
to consequent interventions.
But on top of that, you don't want to, especially listen, on top of that, I also think that cancel culture in Twitter is stupid. I think it
Yeah.
started with good intention but it just classically got out of hand because it's fucking Twitter.
Yeah, it's mob mentality. That's
so
gonna be.
so
Twitter in general is just poison, like on almost anything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
There's,
T.
there's like a 99% chance if like something on Twitter, if it bothers you, there's a good chance that it was made to bother you,
Yeah, that's for sure.
which is kind of fucked up. And like I know Twitter's algorithm, like that they use to make posts like that show up on your feed, like which ones they choose to show you specifically. If you're using home rather than like latest tweet, they show you the ones that have the high comments, not high likes, high comments, because that usually means it's a more contentious thing that they're showing you, and you're more likely to get some shit that's like some person saying something that's obnoxious or awful, and you know,
El
it's not a good
Clasico.
time.
El Clasico.
Yeah, that's how like that person who made that fighting game take. That's how that got fucking everywhere, is because it was awful, and it was made intentionally to piss people off and make people mad. And
It
like,
is bait. It was bait.
yeah. Ah, fuck!
Wha-
That really
what?
shouldn't have hit me.
We were under that shit.
did you see the last comment that she wrote? She was like, comment what you think or something.
Like, comment, and subscribe to this.
It was like obviously bait.
Yeah. Good old bait.
Sometimes it's just too easy. But yeah, that was my spiel. I was interested in hearing. I guess we're all illiterate when it comes to anything that the Zoomers are doing nowadays.